Yeah, as I try to fix my hiatal hernia problem, I'm realizing that them walking sticks have a much more limited use than I put them to. I was using them every day, not doing any other exercises, just totally relying on them, thinking that is perfectly natural, and I'm suffering. This hiatal hernia, it's affecting my breathing and the burping issues. Can I fix it? It's not fixed yet, that's for sure. I'm trying different things. The wheel chalks feel promising. Do more squats that way. I actually enjoy squats on the wheel chalks. Maybe a trampoline isn't so necessary if I can enjoy it on the wheel chalks. Enjoys the up and down movements. Alright, I'm going to take this bridge up here. It looks like a shortcut to lead to the library from where I'm parked. And yeah, I really should study this. Well, actually I see it right here. I think I want to stay another day here, stay here tomorrow if I can survive the night. Parked, I need to look at the grocery store and see what it's like to park overnight. There's no Walmart here, so it's a risk to try to stay here overnight. But if I'm successful, I'll stay here another day. It's pretty peaceful. Alright, there's a bridge, this kind of style also over there that leads to the swimming pool. This bridge appears to have sprung a leak. What's the deal with that? Some kind of pipe that's out. Looks in good shape. Oh, I don't know why it's on. It doesn't look like it even needs to be on. Here, I just turn it off. Why is it on? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not gonna freeze tonight. It's pretty darn hot. It looks like there's water running up here. I'm not aware of any natural springs. Some kind of a fountain. Do we drink from it? Is this a drinking fountain? One of the weirdest ones I've seen. Looks like the sidewalk's blocked a little. I think there's supposed to be a library around here, but I gotta check the map. Oh, it's on First Street. They're working on it. Yeah, it's got to be this building. Okay, that was the post office. And this doesn't quite seem like a library because they got a playground behind it. Shelter too. Basketball court. They got a whole mix for the kids. Community room. Olson community room. Library, okay, right here. I gotta say, I like the parking right along here. It's not too far from the park, and it's near the grocery store, so I can get ice in the morning. The regulation is that there's no parking 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., but that's for snow removal. Northwood Volunteer Fire and Rescue Company. That thing makes a lot of noise. I'm up at 3 a.m. Oh, just in time to move my car too. Move my car off the side street from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. But that's designed for snow and not so much activity. So this is a theater, Northwoods Theater. Little shelter squirrel. Whoop. Oh, all right. This little squirrel's eating a fruit roll-up, I think. That's junk food. He was in the trash. Should not be eating that. Skipped out on the watermelon. What? To eat the fruit roll-up. Oh, they're gone. Oh, there they are. Alright, so this laptop holder has broken in two places now. These are holes that were like holding it in place. Now it's all broken. $15. I kind of like it. I wonder if there's other things like it, because it is pretty, I mean, it breaks easy, but it was useful. What? Read that later. Alright, I'm in Northwoods and I'm just giving another look around. I want to take off this morning. The grocery store doesn't open till 8, so it's not worth the wait. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going now. This should be the swimming pool. I just want to say that not all water towers have fences around them. In fact, this one has a can recycling operation that's fenced in on its own. Not all water towers have fences around them. A lot of them do, and it's interesting to see the difference. It's a security measure, and this town doesn't feel they need that kind of security. So there's this guy who, with the Iceman, had some excess ice that he threw against the wall of the Walmart. I'm gonna fill it. So I guess I saved myself $5. I filled 3 of these things with the excess ice. I actually saw this Iceman walking out with broken bags of ice, and I was wondering what he was gonna do with them. And now I know what he did with them. Threw them against the wall of Walmart. Pretty fresh, so got 3 containers. I don't even need to buy any. Alright, if I can't get water to put on the pans on top of my car for the sun, maybe I could pull some grass. There's grass over here, and I could lay grass on the pans to at least create a sense of shade, and that would help for the roof. Alright, this is an old sign. Station 1 mile. Oh my god, I am being assaulted by some kind of a bug really badly. I think there's gnats here. Alright, my car is there, and I'm checking out this little area, but it appears to be like an area they don't want anybody on, so they got the warning. What's interesting to me is how they got this new going up. Whoa! Okay, there it is. They're building some kind of tower. I think it's a water tower of some kind. They got a winch up there. I saw them hauling something up. I couldn't get close enough in time for that. Alright, I was a little worried about this park not having a bathroom, but I could just come to this gas station. It's about 3 blocks, so that's not bad. I guess my only other concern, there's no bathroom, no electricity, no running water. But I can get 2 of those things here. The other concern I have is, well, the sun. How am I going to handle that sun? And it's pretty active this early in the morning around here, so that's I'm not really looking forward to too much activity. Alright, so I'm cutting down the grass so it doesn't stick above. I don't want any sticking up. We're talking about protection from the public. Then I'll put a little water in. I'm kind of low on water, so this grass has to make up for the lack of water. They got some kind of bug defense. I went over to pee in the corner of the fence there, and just like hundreds of mosquitoes just come up from the leaves and started attacking me. I'm so far away from it. I had to really get far because they chased me all the way to the sidewalk and even down a little bit. And that would happen over on the tracks over there too. All on that wood line between the tracks and this park, there's just a ton of mosquitoes and gnats too. But they don't really come over here. Alright, there's about 5 or 6 small nests here. And I was just pacing back and forth underneath, and I got a buzz by. One of those hornets actually buzzed by my ear. So that was a little bit of a threat. It's a little annoying. they're at the point where they're getting too aggressive protecting their nests. All right, what am I walking up on here? Top Con. What is this? Never seen anything like it. It's powered by a battery. I guess it can handle rain. It's got a antenna Hyper-V. This is on geodetic survey marker. This is kind of on city property. All right, so this, oh my God. I don't have real good, ooh, that's not really wheelchair accessible. Ooh, coming up on this is, I'm going downhill, lots of road construction. But also, this water tower is like downtown, it looks like, sort of. It looks like the Salvation Army is out of business. Temporarily closed, just closed. Yeah, so they closed too, right next to the Salvation Army. And there's actually these people, these religious people, that I didn't really see it all in the south, but I can't see they're northern focused. Seems to be eating a fish. All right, here's a closer look at that tower that's being worked on. They might have taken a lunch break. All right, they haven't taken a lunch break. You can see the piece that's going up slowly. Just gradually, slowly, so it doesn't swing, I guess. It's a plate, so that's definitely looking like a water tower. There's a center funnel, and then they enclose it with that orb. Okay, it hit a couple of times, and I missed that, so it made a really twangy noise. That's the noise, I think, as it's hitting. It hit like 5 times, and then I recorded once. This is one of them weird libraries that are not open on Saturdays, but they are open on Sundays. Man, they're running like maniacs on this water. And then there's a little boat. I'll just take a little look at the lake in places, and that's good enough. There's some guy banging on the end. Can that be seen okay? That's interesting. Finishing off those panels. Hey, he's just hammering away at the panel. Have some bolts or something that they throw in there to seal it up. All right, parking is really tight around the library. It's part of the city hall. They got 1 and 2 hour parking on this side and the other side. So I'm not sure where I could park if I wanted to. I don't know how close I can park without a regulation. So this is before it gets painted. And then there's this guy on the bottom who's preparing the panel, the next panel that goes up. Hammering away at it. whatever he's doing. Alright, I'm just curious about this sign. I saw COVID testing. The Mayo Clinic testing is now offered at their main campus. Is this for real? Horses caution? I guess they would carry them. And this is a one-way? Alright, so this is a no outlet road. So it's like a dead end, and you can kind of get to the edge of the water. Still maybe just a small section that's not private property. I kind of doubt that though. I think all this is private property. Maybe they intended to put a bridge. Okay, Central Park doesn't seem to have parking regulations. Nobody's here. I don't think it's too far from the library. There's no 2-hour parking. Whatever this is for the church, probably. A handicap for the church. All around this park is not any regulation. So I think I would try Central Park. Alright, I see a real mess up here. And they got it all fenced off. What is this place? Just a spill, just like bricks spilled out the back of this building. And it looks like the pigeons ripped that fence off the window and have exclusive access. Man, it'd be tough to fight two separate charges in two separate cities at the same time, going back and forth. So I guess this building that's fallen apart in the back is like in here. Personnel, limited entry, enter at your own risk. So it'd be this. This building is falling apart. It's unrepairable. It used to be a cafe, and they locked it up with a sign. A public nuisance. Alright, I paid $11 for a foot-long chicken at Subway, and I ate it already. I just wanted to point out I'd never seen this message before. Not today, mustard stain, not today. All I can think is, well, it is today. So mosquitoes attack in the daytime in swarms around here. Alright, I'm at Edgewater Park in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and the mosquitoes are attacking in the early morning, broad daylight. So I could simply just grab them. On a lot of cases, they just don't get away that easy. Alright, I can't really use this pavilion because at noontime it's reserved today. Lily Garcia, they wrote it twice even. And yesterday, Judy. So it's used so much they just use a dry erase board. I'm gonna plug in as soon as I can. I'm gonna check the bathrooms and then I'm gonna plug in, try to charge up stuff for a couple hours at least. And then, yeah, just stay out of their way. Definitely not parking in front. I'll stay where I'm at. Alright, I don't think people appreciate this water fountain, the way it's set up. Maybe the water fountain on the top, but not this. You gotta push so hard too. You're just spilling all kinds of water with really no great way to catch it. This drain does, but that's when it gets too excessive. But it just makes a mess. People want to have a party. We're looking at, I mean, you can make a real big mess. And there's a party today at 12. They probably don't want to see this, all this water everywhere. Alright, just as I'm getting the camera, the mosquito attacks me. Rent at iHorseshoePort.com. They got only two, okay, but they're missing one, so I guess 3 steaks in all. So I made the wrong assumption that after the party the mosquitoes would not be as bad, and I was wrong. They're just as bad. I sat on my computer here for maybe 20 minutes and I think I got bit 5 times on my legs. They love going for the legs. Alright, I'm getting an early impression that using the chalk blocks for squatting is actually improving my deep breathing. That seems a little weird, but it seems like my deep breathing's improving by strengthening the legs. Looks like they're starting to shut down. They opened up and shut down. I wonder if instead of flavoring your water to encourage yourself to drink more of it, if chilling it would help better. And the stuff, I mean, was ransacked, but okay, shoes are okay, and and it's, yeah, you got air, so yeah. I don't know. Well, it's probably better to close this. Yep. I'm kind of new to. I haven't really. It's been a while since I've lived in a house. Yeah. Been trying.
Yeah, it's 13'6" wide.
Yeah, this
and 41 foot.
Yeah, it's not. It's the second floor that gives it more space, yeah. Maybe. So yeah, you come in and.
Got a little bit of work left. I got some trim pieces that I've got set over there. I got to put on. I got to put a countertop on still.
Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah. Great AC. Okay. And that's probably a closet, right? Unless you have.
That's the basement.
It is. Okay. You said it needs work.
Yeah.
Okay. Man. All right. Yeah. That's. Okay. I'll just take a peek upstairs.
Now, when I came here, two dumpsters full of garbage out.
Okay. Nothing. There's nothing resellable.
No, we took what we could. We have an online auction guy in town,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
he
Selling.
posted what he could. I think we're making $74 off of that.